Hello, everybody. Xenomega here. We've done what we can for the main series in this. I just wanted to show you. I reviewed some of the other things. I felt like Shonen Maid was going to be good. I can't really cover them right now because, frankly, we're running low on time here, and this one was going to be just a real question mark. Also, this was going to be a question mark as well. Just to tell you how I felt about these, I reviewed them before, so I can't really do a reaction on them. This one was going to be a question mark. I felt like this was going to be somewhat good. This was going to be questionable. Did not think this was going to be that well done. And just to talk about Ushio to Tora 2, the second season. I just finished watching the first season actually, and I think this is going to be a real good one, guys. From what the first series had, it sort of went back a bit before, but it only had like 26 episodes, and I liked parts. I really liked a lot of parts of it, but it was just dependent. All right, but since we just covered the whole thing here, I'm sorry I couldn't really cover it in depth with you, but we are going to go in depth with some of the we're going to skip a few of these things, TV shorts and other things, the summer leftovers, to go straight to the new movies here. This should not take a while. I'm going to be doing all of those. So let's start out with the first movie here. We have a movie from the Ajin series. It's an Ajin film trilogy, the second movie in there. So obviously it's a adventure, horror, mystery, seinen, supernatural. Now, let's see the plot here. Alright, so 17 years ago, immortals first appeared on the battlefields of Africa. Later, rare, unknown, new immortal lifeforms began appearing among humans. They became known as Ajin, demi-humans. Just before summer vacation, a Japanese high school student is instantly killed in a traffic accident on his way home from school. However, he is revived, and a price is placed on his head. Thus begins a boy's life on the run from all mankind. I never actually seen Ajin before. However, I know that it did have a series this last season, or so, I believe. So I really wonder. Let's see the promotional video. Let's see what we can gain from that. It looks like it's going to have interesting art style, but who knows? Let's see if this will load here. Here we go.
我々は武力によって住みよい国づくりをスタートさせる。
ここがようやく手に入れたセーフゾーンだ。
どこへ行くんです？
どれだけ他人を不幸にしようと
I
目
remember
的を
that they
達
had
成
this
す
sort
る。
of like art style here, and I'm not even sure how well the series did by itself, but I don't really think I would really watch this just for including the art style.
もしあいつに何かあれば
Never really get into that
必
sort
ず
of,
助けに行く。
cell-shaded sort of art style, but from what I can see from that, it's questionable to me because I just didn't really see the first season, and the fact that it's just all around just really an odd sort of art style. I just don't know, guys. If you liked Ajin, I'm sure, I hope that's good enough for you. But here we go on to a a very interesting sort of new movie that's coming out this spring. That's very, very shocking to see. Detective Conan. We have not seen much from Detective Conan in a while, so it's Junkoku no Nightmare. On a dark night that the Japanese police is raided by a spy. Different countries' intelligence agencies such as England's MI6, Germany's BDN, and America's CIA, as well as the FBI secret files, are going to be taken, but public safety officers led by Tor Amuro arrive just in time. The spy steals a car and escapes. The spy and Amuro are then locked in a dead heat on the highway, and just as it is about to cause an accident with multiple cars, the spy's car is hit by an FBI agent, Sushi Akai's rifle bullet, and falls on the roadway. The next day, Cannon and his friends go to a newly modeled aquarium in Tokyo. Under the main attraction, a Ferris wheel, Conan finds an attractive woman alone and injured. Her left and right eye are different colors. But the woman is in a state of amnesia where she doesn't even remember her own name, and the cell phones she's carrying is broken. Conan and his friends promise to help her regain her memory, so they stay with her. Throughout all this, Vermouth is watching behind the scenes. Afterwards, she pulls out a silencer and speaks into an attached intercom. It's as planned again. So we all know Detective Conan. It's going to be, a good detective, sort of like mystery, shonen sort of type thing. This is just going to be a fun video to watch, a fun movie for the spring season. Video is private, so it's all going to be a surprise. It's okay. It's all right. I loved how Detective Conan always was. I believe that it's going to be fun by bombastic sort of state of affairs. So this one is very interesting to me just from the onset of the poster, but can't always tell much from the poster all the time. It's called Garo Divine Flame, from the same studio as the ones who did Ushio to Tora. So we can see a sequel set 4 years after the TV show Garu Hono no Kokuin. Let's watch the promotional video just to see how this might be. See if it gets me to want to watch the series.
母親彼父を失い運命の称号を引き継いだ青年がいた
面倒な仕事のようだな
この世で最も美しいホラーが居ついている
Great art style as always from
顔を
this.
剥がして殺す時間はないぞ
ここから先はホラーのテリトリーだ
何者だ
世界が崩壊するのは間違いない
レオお願い
愛する者を守りたい
I always love how the studio did battle
成
scenes.
長したな
It was great. Always
その
great.
思いは
The art style
時を
seems
超える
amazing at this point.
行くぞ親父おう
The soundtrack, it seems it takes care of the job. It gives excitement where it needs to be.
ガロディバインフレーム
It does interest me to see the main series, so that's good. I feel like this is going to be good just from the onset of just the animation. I don't really can tell much from the story standpoint because it was just a trailer and because I don't know much about this, but it seems like whatever it is, it might be just a good movie to watch for the battle scenes at least. Now here we see it's the fourth and final movie in a series of Tamayura movies. Question mark because I just don't have enough information, but I'm sure whoever sees that has 4 movies, so it should be on my list of things to view. Maybe I'll watch the other 4, and maybe on the 4th after it comes out, I'll do a whole review of its own. Have to keep that in mind. Now, here we go. Just a state of affairs, mainstay, a thing that just happens because it needs to happen. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side of Dimensions. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie. Those usually come out. Studio Dice. In the past, Yugi, Yamami, and Kaiba have clashed many times. First of all, classic rivalry. Yugi Yami, who resides in Yugimoto's body, and Kaiba will have a duel that bets their prides and accepts each other's mutual experiences. So, let's watch this just to have some fun here. You already know what thing I'm doing. This is going to be a check because I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Everybody love it. Come on. Yu-Gi-Oh! Come on. Here's what it is.
失われし千年の7つのアイテムが集いし時ファラオは冥界に旅立つ
Heart of cards, guys.
あの窓際の一番奥に座ってるやつ
誰だっけ
相上くん
何の消息もないの
ここは
全員行方不明になっちゃったんだって
この世界にたった一人選ばれたファラオの魂の器武藤勇義さん
パズルを復元させる。
千年パズルのピース、僕たちの領域に招待するよ。次元領域デュエルにね。ファラオの器、武藤遊戯、次元の彼方へ送ってやろう。僕は必ず大切な仲間を取り戻す。僕のターン、行けブラックマジシャン。
You know, one of the things I love about this is that, you know, I have not seen like Yugi and Kaiba in a long time. Like just to see like, you know, a lot of nostalgia.
遊戯王 The Dark Side of Dimensions.
And you know,
遊戯、俺たちのデュエルをするぞ。
and all this technology that it's doing, you know, it's awesome because, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh always gave that like real mysterious feel for what it was. You know, the card game, obviously the success that was, and like it just always gave this like excitement, this like mystery though. Like it always brought about that mystery, like what is this? Where did it always come from? Where did these cards come from? All the things. It always had that tie-in with Egypt and stuff, which was always interesting. The necklace and the artifacts they had. It was always a very interesting anime. You know, like it was always a very like anime that you could always get excited for, because you know everybody just, you know, came home from school, sat down to watch some Yu-Gi-Oh, and when they were a kid, I did it for certain. You know, and you know, some people liked, some people didn't, but you know, I always loved it just because of that like feel for the story. It just had something, because you know, like some people didn't even know that was like, you know, a thing from Japan when they were a kid, and they were just like, oh, this is just a cartoon, and it somehow, you know, really had that like hiding effect of actually getting you into more and more anime, you know, for those who it did. So yeah, so obviously guys, we gotta give this a check mark for obvious reasons. And we have our last movie for this spring season that's gonna come out. Okay, so the official site for Honeyworks announced that Koku Haku Jiko I Naika Renji series will be getting an animated movie to premiere in 2016. Let's watch the promotional video to see how this animation is. Let's see if it will be an interesting story. Not available in this country. That's fine. That's fine. Question mark at this time. But when comes out, I will be reviewing most of these just to see how they fared. I will be seeing the Mayuri series. I'll probably watch Yu-Gi-Oh! One just for that. I'll probably watch this one too as well. And you know, so a sequel to this, I'm going to see the anime too, see what that was like. Ajin, I'm not sure about, and yeah, nothing was too bad here. I didn't see anything wrong with these other than not having enough information. But yeah, most of these were pretty good. The movies in this season won't be that bad. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for watching the spring anime chart. Sorry I couldn't review all of the mainstay shows. I didn't review the TV shorts because the TV shorts will just be what they are, and the OVAs will just be a hit or miss anyway. So really, I just wanted to cover the movies and the mainstay anime here. So don't forget to stay tuned for when all these come out, and I will be releasing more and more content for you as that comes along. And if any updates come that I find out about, I'll make sure to let you guys know. And thank you for watching.